Hi, Jackie here, sharing a layout for Magpie using Simple Stories, Simple Vintage Linen Market. I'm going to be scrapping two photographs of a recent catch-up with Sheena, Julie and Sarah to celebrate our 10 years of being on the Magpie team. So I've chosen this pattern paper from the 12 by 12 collection pad as my background, and I've used this collection before, so I've got loads of bits of pieces of paper that I want to layer behind the photograph. So I've just got all the piles out, just flicking through to see which ones are suitable. I then decide that to pull out this lemon paper from the 6x8 pad, and I measured the photograph area, and then just tore the bottom and stuck it straight down onto the pattern paper, and then cut it down to size so it left a little border on the right hand side. Then flicking through again, trying to figure out which of the pattern papers to use. As the background paper is, even though it's just check, it's a quite busy check. So I needed to have some papers that were more or less solid and not as floral as that blue one. So I found the blue one, and I think, and I do find a green one, but the green one is from a Simple Stories Vintage Spring Gardens basic pack, which just gives a bit of more definition between the photographs and the background paper. So again, I've just tore the blue one, go back to what I'm talking about. The blue one, I've just tore the bottom. I don't know what it measures. It was just one of the scraps. And then I had this red spotted paper that I've just backed completely round the photo mat, and then I do tear the end off, just rip the end as well, just to give it that distress look at the end. And then that is how it's going to be positioned on my paper. So I'm happy with that. So I've just stick it down to the left hand side, as you can see, so it's still not stuck down to the base. And then this is the green paper from the Spring Garden basic kit, and I do rip the end in a minute, and just so it coordinates with all the other pieces that I've ripped to the end. And then I realise I've not distressed all the edges, so I do all the edges, but I do them off camera. You don't want to be seeing me doing that. My idea was to use this pocket die, which is the L Studio short front pocket die that was just been released. I did die cut 3 of them, and the idea was to have it a pocket on the page and put photographs of the meal that I had in the pocket. But the paper is so busy with the decoration of the flowers down the right hand side, I couldn't figure out how to put that pocket on the page and not overlap the flowers and not getting it lost on the page. So at the end it doesn't get put on. It's just I just leave it out, and I just concentrate on this the photos. And I'm going to use the word celebrate because that's what we were doing. I looked on the foam sticker sheet to see if there was any other words that I could use. Couldn't find anything. So now I want to have 3 cluster points around my page. I like to do circles. Sometimes I do labels, but more often I do circles. So I'm just going to put them in 3 different places around my photo. I'll distress the edges, and some of them, I think 2 of them I do cut down just so they're easier to tuck underneath. So I do that. So I've got one at the left, one top, and one more or less in between the 2 photographs just there on the right hand side. then I go through my oh, I've just had to stick my 12 by 12 paper keeps on moving, so I just stuck it down on the right hand side. So next thing to do is to go through the sticker book and find out some stickers. So one of the pages have some like small washi tape design, so I choose those, but then I was just looking then to see whether I could put add a tag to my layout so I could add some journaling, which I do towards the end. So again, going off piste as I normally do, I decided I want to put another edge to the left hand side. I border punched that blue flower paper, and I was able just to tuck it down the edge, and then I could lift the edge up just to give it a bit more of distressed look. Now I think I go back to the sticker book. So yeah, so here I go back to the sticker book, and this is where I found these washi tape stickers. So I put them three points where my clusters are going to be around the page. I just add them in there, just because I'm not stuck. It's easy down the edges. I'm able to tuck them in really easily. And then I see some butterflies, so I thought I'll add some butterflies to the layout. So I do put that one down flat, and then realise I want to put down, and I put the left hand side down flat, and then I think, oh, I want to raise them up a bit. So I end up taking up which took a while, taking up the left hand side one, and then just putting a small piece of foam tape behind, just so it raises up one of the wings. And I did that to all three. I did take the top butterfly off, the first one I put on, and applied some foam tape to it. Then I went through again and found these lovely labels that I wanted to use around the page. So I end up moving the butterfly at the top, and the label at the bottom left label says "Life is Good." So it's where I slowly take up the butterfly. The top label I'm just putting down now says "Today." And this is where I add the extra foam pad to the back and move the butterfly to the left. And the one in the middle, it says "Together." So yes, as I was saying before, we celebrated our 10 years of being on the design team. It was really nice to catch up with everybody. And we sat there a couple hours, putting the wheel to rights, reminiscing. It was a lovely afternoon. Went far too quickly. We'll have to do it again soon, I'm sure we will. So back to my layout. So I've gone back through the sticker book and found some more stickers that I'm just putting around the clusters. The top one says "Lovely." The middle one says "Embrace the Day," and the bottom one says "Good Things Ahead." Now I found a tag, so I've cut a tag out, all punched it. I'm just going to cut slight edge of the bottom, cut the edge off the bottom so it can tuck in easily. And this is where I'll put just a few words of my journaling and put the title. So the title more or less covers that blue design over the middle, and I'm able to add a few words on the lines on the tag. And going through the 12 by 12 sticker sheet, I found these lovely hearts shapes, so I've dotted those around the page, around the clusters. I think I also add a couple of the foam stickers as well around the clusters. So I just want to finish off my label. So I've just got some navy blue wax thread, loop it through my tag, and then I will adhere it to the back of the layout into position and just cut off the waist. So it just gives that nice design, and it's wrapped around the lower paper. So that's my layout. Here are a few close-ups. Please like and subscribe to our channel. If you've got any comments, please leave them below, and I will get back to you. Till next time, thank you very much for watching. Bye.